The pain of losing a loved one is an immense burden, a profound sorrow that reshapes our world. In this vulnerable state, families seek solace and order, trusting legal systems to manage the affairs of the deceased with integrity. Yet, a darker reality often emerges. Unscrupulous liquidators and creditors' lawyers sometimes exploit this grief, preying on the bereaved. They manipulate assets, fabricate claims, and unjustly seize family property. This betrayal adds a cruel layer of suffering to an already unbearable loss. Such actions are not merely legal transgressions, they are profound moral failings. To defraud a family in their time of mourning, to unjustly claim what is not theirs, is an act of immense cruelty. It is a violation of trust, a desecration of the deceased's legacy, and an assault on the living. These individuals, driven by greed, disregard the sanctity of human dignity and the principles of fairness. They operate under the false premise that their cunning will go unnoticed or unpunished, but divine justice sees all. Islam unequivocally condemns the consumption of wealth unjustly, especially from the vulnerable. The Quran speaks with absolute clarity against such oppression. Allah warns those who devour the property of others through falsehood. In Surah An-Nisa, verse 10, Allah states, "Indeed, those who devour the property of orphans unjustly are only consuming into their bellies fire, and they will be burned in a blazing fire." While this verse specifically mentions orphans, its spirit extends to all who unjustly seize the wealth of the vulnerable and deceased. The Quran also reminds us in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 188, "And do not consume one another's wealth unjustly or send it in bribery to the rulers in order that you may unlawfully consume a portion of the people's wealth while you know it is wrong." These verses serve as a stern warning, emphasizing Allah's absolute knowledge and justice. For those who commit such injustices, the consequences are dire, both in this world and the next. In this life, ill-gotten gains bring no true blessing or peace. Such wealth is often a source of anxiety, leading to a life devoid of spiritual tranquility and genuine contentment. In the hereafter, the reckoning will be severe. Every act of injustice, every penny unjustly taken will be accounted for before Allah. There will be no escape from His judgment, and the punishment for consuming fire into their bellies will be a blazing reality. To the bereaved families suffering this injustice,